Sorry for yelling at the camera, but I'm just trying to make sure my audio gets in there clearly. I've been having some audio troubles. Uh, just a little bit of ketchup, without the mustard. Shout out to a few of the groups, Facebook, all the people on Facebook that have showed their love and the support and whatnot, and being cool and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say. The good folk. Thank you very much. Haven't been doing too many uploads because of situations like this. I don't know if my audio is coming out clearly, so I'm like all up in the microphone. Like right now, my face is like all up in the screen and whatnot, and now my screen's changing colors. But basically, just wanted to get on real quick. Like I said, hopefully you could hear me. Just a shout out to Hector, the Toy Sanctuary, and to Leah Cabrera from the Toy Sanctuary for giving me a place to put my vids at again. Because I'm not the reviewer type. I'm not the type to get a toy and be like, I'll get a toy and show it off and talk about it and whatnot, but I'm not a reviewer per se. I just like to talk about toys, talk about whatever mess is going on in the genre of whichever realm of toy we or I or a group is talking about. But other than that, yeah, it's just me just doing what I'm doing now, just talking and rambling on. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Toy Sanctuary. Props to Hector Marine Gonzalez because he does weekly checkups in the group. I don't want to give too much information out about the group because I don't know what I'm at liberty to share and what I'm not at liberty not to share. All I know is dope in there. I appreciate the back and forth. I appreciate what he does in the checking in, weekly checking in, because it keeps people accountable, I believe. Um, there's other groups that I'm in, and I'd like to do some form of that. I'd have to talk to him about that first before I go ahead and start jockeying his idea. As far as groups are concerned, yeah, I'm in a lot of them. If I have people that I've talked with in any way, meaning private message, meaning we went back and forth on the thread of mine or anything like that, I'm gonna be a part of your group, somewhat to some degree. I'm at least gonna share pics and stuff and whatnot, and I would appreciate the same back. Speaking of which, I'm an admin in a few groups. I don't consider like it's some big thing or anything like that. I was asked to be admin, so I'm asked to be admin. So I say I don't, if it's like I said, people that I talk with on the regular, I'm very hard pressed to say no. I'm not gonna say no and be like, but then again, I don't want to wear myself too thin either. I get myself in a lot of trouble, especially when I'm doing my art, because I get backed up doing that. So with that being said, I'm in a lot of groups. I'm an admin in a few. Not because I'm looking to be some superstar or do something better than anybody else. I'm just trying to be involved and have fun. And those who involve me in their worlds, in their groups, I appreciate it, and I show my appreciation by participating. So it's not me trying to be in a bunch of other groups, trying to be in everybody's business. It's not me trying to show off, quote quote, because I've been accused of that lately. And I must admit, I've been getting a lot of stuff lately. I have. I've been on a pretty good roll lately. Um, but I think we're all on Facebook. We're showing or talking about something. I wouldn't want to say showing off, but you're showing off what you have in general. I don't care if it's a car. I don't care if it's a painting. I don't care if it's a cut finger. I don't care if it's about you talking about you feeling sick. We all share something. This is what I share. Deal with it or don't. Subscribe, don't subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Watch the vid, don't watch the vid. But this is mainly just to, like I said, little catch up. I haven't been around for a minute. My Transformer public, don't panic. It's still Transformers all day long. I'm hoping my camera don't stick. It seems like it's starting to give me trouble a little bit here, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Roundup, doing shelf building. You can see the variety. I'm starting to get to that place now where my collection, the variety of my collection, is starting to stretch to where I'm wanting it to be now, to where I got my superhero stuff and my Transformer stuff and a little bit of sports stuff and a little bit of Star Wars stuff. I'm a kid from the 80s. We had so many cartoons, He-Man, Thundercats, G-Force, Voltron, Transformers, G.I. Joe. When I was a kid, I didn't get to have a whole bunch of everything, but I had like one like or two of each different thing, at one point or another. So to be at this stage now where they're starting to do products again and do them right, especially with the stuff like the DC stuff and the Marvel stuff. Like I'm a 375. I like the little guys because that's when I was a kid. That's what they were. So that's all it is for me. It's nostalgia and it's collecting the fun stuff that I didn't get my hands on when I was a little kid. I think that's what it's about for most of us, isn't it? Some of us go get fancy cars. I buy toys. I mean, I got a car, but I don't need to have like big rims and all that kind of stuff. I have real toys. So speaking on that, I made a little run today, and Leia, please, Toy Sanctuary. And I mentioned Toy Sanctuary, but I give a shout out to my group, Transformers versus DC versus GI Joe, which is soon to be versus Marvel. If I can get Robbie to change that name, please, Robbie, let's get that name changed. Speaking of which, Robbie, uh, good dude. I got these two. Yeah, these I didn't get today. I've had these. Uh, but this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, these people might see this and be like, "Oh, he's gonna go on a wrestler run." No, but if they do defining moments for like the OG wrestlers, like give me a Jimmy Superfly Snuka and a Roddy Piper defining moments, yeah, I'm gonna buy those. What I got today uh, is where my is a dichotomy of where my collection is going. So let's start with Transformers first. I got some peg warmers. I caved. I caved. They've been sitting there for a while, and I've seen them there for a long while. Passed them up, passed them up, passed them up. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just pick this guy up. Why not get him? I don't have him. Have him now. Nice. Not, he's really a nice figure. Yeah, I know. You're gonna be like, what? Why? Because he's been sitting there forever. And I looked at some pictures the other day and realized his articulation wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was. Um, and I made the mistake of watching the movie last night. So, yeah. Alrighty. Now, this is the part I say, Leia, please don't be too upset with me. You'd expect to find these. I didn't find them all, so you still need to give me one, I think. Um, but I found Hera Syndulla. Found her today. The Walmart this morning about an hour ago. It's about 12:08 now Pacific Coast time. Then we got the OG Luke and Han. Oh, and you say they smell bad from the outside. Yeah, that's that. Then we got the OG swinging across from the Stormtroopers, Leia and Luke when they make the classic weird kiss. Yeah. So, and I found the Kanan with the Ezra when he was at the Clone Academy. So I still need what's her name? The Mandalorian girl. I always forget her name, and she's like Miko. Why do I want to say Miko? That's Transformers Prime. Sorry, people, but she reminds me of Miko from Transformers Prime. She's a Mandalorian, and Leia. Yes, if I'm gonna go make a run to Toys R Us in a few hours, probably about 4 o'clock or so. I don't think I found. If I find her, I'm gonna buy her that because that's just how I am. But that doesn't mean I'm leaving you, hanging or anything like that. We can still figure some other stuff out. Um. Oh yes, my first two Marvel Legends. Bam, like Hector would say. But wait, there's more. Yeah, yeah. Now, usually, like me, like I'm the type of person that like I would have to, cause especially when like these and they come to guys, you got to build them. I didn't see Batrock or Hellcat or Spider Woman, but I did see the Cap there, and I left the Cap behind. Usually, I would have got the all three, and then or I wouldn't have picked these up without all five. But the new collector that I am, I'm being a little bit more patient, Hector. Hmm. So yeah. So got me some legends finally. Some what are these? 6 inches? 6 inches or 9 inch? I'm not sure the length of these. I was about to make a joke, but I don't have my child setting on, so I'm not gonna make that joke. But I think these are the 6 inch 6 inchers. So, but the hope, man, look at that dude. That dude's beast. I know it's not clear, guys. I'm sorry that my stuff ain't clear. I promise you it will get better. So, yeah, that's my pickup for today. You see everything around. Gonna get some cabinets up, some more cabinets, some more shelves up in my area. Gonna get some shelves up over in the other side of the room for my girl for her Betty Boop stuff. She's into Betty Boop. That's about it. Got Cap over there still. I gotta finish him. He's still bleeding. I gotta do the lining on the cap. That's for William Smith. He's kind of been missing lately. I don't know. If he said he's been on a effort mode, so hopefully he can come back soon. But that's right there for him. Get that lined up. Hector said it was ew. I had to explain to him it wasn't finished. I posted it in the group the other day. It's not finished. It needs to be lined up still. That gets lined up. Then we moving on to a separate project for another lady friend of mine. She knows who she is. It's Tigers. I'm gonna try to have those done. Today's Monday, by the end of the week. Cap will probably be done tonight. The Tiger one is gonna be a little bit more work to do to get the lighting right on that one. Then there's some drawings I have to get out to somebody that I really owe. A really good dude of mine, Supremus Prime 18, aka Alfredo Maldonado Jr. Got two for him that are lined up, and I need to get some ink on. Those should be done. Though I know I shouldn't put time limits on it, but I'm saying should. Don't hold me to it, but should be done by the weekend. And then I got some others. Marine, you gave me some stuff. I got you. I got some ideas already for you. I haven't put nothing on down on paper yet, but that'll probably start next week. But yeah, but other than that, guys, you know what time it is with me already. Hopefully you can hear me. And it's Michael M. Simpson, aka Orion Zero. If you want to check out my channel on YouTube, check it out. If not, I'm going to be posting a lot in these groups. Like I said, shout out to Toy Sanctuary. Shout out to Transformers at G.I. Joe, at DC, at Marvel. Shout out to Plastic Cracks. Gotta have it. Shout out to Plastic Crack Fiends. Shout out to Till All Are One. I mean, all you guys, man. Larry Fagan. Shout out. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? All you guys that put me in your groups, man. I appreciate it all. That's about it. Hopefully this audio came out right, because it's about 12 minutes of me talking and I'm tired, and I still got shelves to build, and I still got another run to go make later on to go see what I can find. Did I show the doubles of the wrestlers for Robbie? Yeah. I got some other stuff for other people too, but they already know what's coming for them. I'll do another video if this one comes out right, and if this one doesn't come out as good as I'd like it to, then I'll use an alternate computer. I have access to alternate computers and laptops and stuff, but I just don't like to get in all my kids and my wife's stuff, you know, and vice versa. So if this don't come out right, I'll go ahead and re-upload another one, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna let this one flow. Hopefully, it'll be good enough for the time being, and then you guys will see me later on in the day. If not, not later on in the day, tomorrow morning ish. But I'll probably put something up later on today. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this audio thing works. Alright, folks. This is Mike. Everybody be good. One.